Okay, this is the final chapter in our series of 10 for Manley and their Manley core. And I want to talk about the cherry on the pie, the icing on the cake, percussion. Today I've got a track prepared. I'm going to add some percussion to it. And we're going to run it through the Manley core. So without any further ado, let me just plug in, set up a mic, and kind of run you through this, and let's get it going. Okay, so we're just about ready to check our levels with the Dumbek. Let's go over here to the Manley core and take a quick look. Everything's flattened out, very nice. Okay, so let's just bring this up. We've got the 48 volt phantom power on this thing to power up the mic, the AKG. And now we'll just set this halfway up here and see where we're at. We want to be between -10 and -7 dBu over there. That should be an optimum level. Yeah, that's great. As hard as I hit it, it's going just over 10, which is great. And if I look at the DAW, I can see that it's peaking, but it's not hitting the zero space. It's actually got a lot of level. Percussion has a lot of dynamics, just like the human voice, so you want to make sure you leave a lot of room in there. If you're recording 24-bit, you've certainly got enough information in the computer to put that together. Let's take it from there now. Let's listen to the top end, okay? Because this is a very flat microphone. Maybe we might like a little more sparkle. Again, that's all dependent on the track it's going into. Track I have it going into is a pretty percussive track, so we might actually want a little of that top end. So there's the top end sound. Let's bring this up maybe about to the 2 o'clock area. That'll probably be a couple of dB. That's pretty good, actually. That sounds really nice and balanced still. I don't hear any real problems in the mid-range. It sounds pretty good coming right through this mic. Again, it's a very flat mic. You probably don't want to obstruct it in any way. All right, so that actually sounds very cool. No need to add any low end to it. It's got plenty of that all on its own. I think the mic is flattening out very nicely. Maybe we'll put the limiter on just to be safe. Let's turn it all the way up and see if it kicks in at all. Yes, it does. You can see right there. Now that can be a sound in itself. You can actually use that as a kind of a compression form to keep the track up, but it's also limiting dynamic range, and we don't know if we want to do that just yet. So I'm going to turn it, let's try it at its halfway mark and see if it comes on. Still does. Let's pull it there. Still does. Let's put it about there. Okay, let's put it all the way at the bottom. Okay, maybe we'll just move it up just a little more, just to take the hair of the top end off, and that's all we're really interested in. I think the release is pretty comfortable. Gets right off of there, it doesn't hang out for too long. So this is a pretty good setting for this. Unity gain on the DW looks stunning. Yeah, we're not hitting red, we're not clipping. We're giving it as much of the dynamic range as this has to offer right now. We can play pretty softly too. Okay, so now I'm going to put up a track that, just a fun track I have. This is an old Eric Burdon song, the rhythm track is anyway, and we'll just put it in the track and see how it sounds.